Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. I'm doing a full moon read for you guys, doing a deep dive, really looking at everything that you need to know during this time. We sort of in the middle of the year, what it is you need to know moving forward for the next 6 months, what it is you can expect. So where you find yourself, what the current energies are, what is quite active around you, how you can best line up with it. I'm looking at past, what's happened in the past for you, past experience, and then I'm looking at what's coming in the near future, what you can expect in the weeks, months to come. And then also at the end, we're going to look at a love crossing for those of you who are dealing with a connection where you have questions, where you perhaps have unresolved complex emotions, energies, anything that'll help you there. Okay, so we're looking at what's been happening in the recent past, what is coming in towards you, and at the end we're looking at a love crossing for those of you who have that sort of energy active. So if you're in a happy union, harmony, that is not for you. Okay, I'm Elif and I welcome you to evolve with me. These messages are I channel higher dimensional beings. So those of you who are highly spiritual, those of you who are very, very conscious of your spiritual journey, your awakenings, your activations, those of you who are able to read the signs, those are the people that I'm reading for. These are messages to serve you on your journey, on your spiritual journey, on your journey towards deeper, higher levels of love in your relationship with yourself. You are a soul having a human experience. So there is the I, that which you consider to be your personality. And then there's the self, the sacred self, which is the ancient part of you, the bigger part of you. And so we're looking at what it is that you need to know at this time, what's going to serve you on your journey. Lots has shifted. I feel like we've had a breakthrough in the energies recently. We've gone through a shift on the planet between the 5D and the 3D, the old world and the new world. Those of us who have elevated, have kept up with, have honored and allowed for ourselves to line up with ascension. We have moved into a new earth, an unconditional reality, a reality where we are tuned into what matters. We are tuned into the goodness. And you see that in the world. You see it everywhere. The things, people used to be superficial. People used to get caught up on unnecessary things. You can see that the world has moved in a direction of just opening their eyes, being aware of what's happening around them, caring about what they give their energy to, what they invest in. We have evolved and the world is better than it's ever been. And at the same time, it seems as though it's worse than it's ever been, but this is not true. It's just that we've got more access to information because this is what we've ushered in, where things are not hidden from us, where we trust in our own autonomy, where we get to decide how we're going to respond to the truth, not to have the truth hidden from us. So we've gone through powerful shifts on this planet. Some still exist in the old world, in the 3D world, based on conditions. And there are some of us that are still trying to navigate between the two. But those who are trying to do that, if you're still trying to do that, I don't feel that that's the energy for Sagittarius. But this is a general reading and we're all in different places. If you're still trying to do that, you are going to tear yourself apart. Physically, this vessel is not going to be able to cope with it. Mentally, this quantum processor is going to shut down. So, if you're new to my channel, I'm Elif and I welcome you to evolve with me. I'm a no tools medium, born gifted, but I do enjoy using the cards, the tarot, oracle cards. It makes it all fun. It helps me to interpret these messages so that I can bring you the information, the messages, the guidance from spirit with absolute clarity from a place of love. It's deep, it's intense, and I try to keep it light, but I don't sugarcoat. I shoot from the hip. I tell you what I'm hearing. I think that's the best way that I can serve you. So these messages, as I've said before, is to serve your highest good and not to hinder. That being said, you have to trust your own guidance system. I'm not here to serve as your guidance system. Call your guides, your keepers, welcome them into your space, and ask them to guide you through this reading. If it resonates, claim it without a doubt. If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. It's probably for someone else. Don't try and make it fit. But if it triggers you, even if your ego is inclined to want to reject it, that is yours. If it triggers you, it is yours. It is where your work begins. Okay. So, let's begin. You've entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flames burning. I give thanks to my guides and keepers, your guides and keepers, for helping me to channel these messages. And I thank you for honoring me to bring through this guidance for you. Sagittarius. The first card that I've pulled for you is Eclipse in Sagittarius. But just look at this card. Just look at the energy of this card. It is absolutely beautiful. Look at that vibrant yellow representing the sun. That is abundance. That is happiness. With this green here, this is just being in a place of being absolutely fruitful. Spirit is showing me the card of the Empress. This is a divine feminine that has really, this is someone that has risen. The Phoenix. It's harvest time. That's what I'm hearing. We've got that beautiful purple in the background. We've got all of that starlight. You've got access to all of this information. You are tuned in, tapped in, turned on. You are in alignment. Spiritually, you are in this place of being able to interpret and understand what your guidance system is saying. You are receiving communication from your guides. You are messages are coming through for you in your dream state. And the message of this card is growth. Success. Success after setback. You know, Sagittarius, I'm just being shown this image of this like a stadium. And you've got these people from all over, these beings from all over, interplanetary, all over the world, different countries, different traditions, different cultures, and they've just fallen in love with you and they're just clapping for you and rooting for you. They're not even rooting for who they came to root for anymore, because you have just you've captured their hearts, because you, Sagittarius, you meet challenges, you meet obstacles, you meet disappointments with such courage, grace, and passion. And you inspire. So this is the message for you. This is the card of personal growth. A turning point in a project or a learning curve is imminent. A broad-minded approach to your own abilities and interests will allow new information and research to enrich your life. As a project or phase in your life reaches completion, this represents the culmination of a steep learning curve. You will gain fresh insight and information to allow you to broaden your scope and begin an exciting adventure. A trip, legal matter, or move may be on the cards. Travel, study, and further your own initiatives can consume your time, and you will gradually feel optimistic about growth in new horizons. If doubts creep in, ensure you check details and boost your ideas with expert advice. You are beginning to reach a new level of wisdom and experience, and may be called upon to teach, mentor, advise, or coach others. Your ability as a teacher can lead to new options, Do not doubt your abilities, but step into new roles with certainty and knowledge. You will bring much wisdom to those who need it. If opposition to your projects or obstacles arise at this time, ensure to represent the truth above all else. Avoid gossip, half-truths, and trickery. Your honesty and steadfastness are not only an asset to you, but are also your crowning glories. If you feel you have lost direction or that considerable changes are far beyond your comfort zone, rest assured you will rise to the challenges and find direction. A legal matter may be disruptive, but as long as you adhere to the truth, justice will reign. A setback may seem to delay matters or take you on an unanticipated journey of discovery. You will find success even if along the way you seem to take several detours or knocks. This is the card of delayed success. So some things are showing up, some unexpected things that you have to deal with. These might feel as though they're blockages, but they're actually part of helping you to let in some of the awareness, some of the knowledge, some of the self-awareness, some of the awareness around situation that brings clarity, that actually moves you forward. Okay, what else? So whatever's coming in, even if these things might be difficult, might be challenging, they actually serve towards helping you to get to where you want to be. We often see external pursuits, goals, as these things outside of ourselves that need to come towards us. But really, everything comes towards you based on where you are at. Like, things need to shift internally for the external conditions to match. And sometimes we've got some things active that are not a match to what we're wanting to let in. And therefore we have these life experiences that just help us to clarify, and adjust where necessary so that we can get into alignment with what it is we're wanting to manifest. So the other card, oracle card, that I pulled for you from my Shadow and Light oracle deck is this one. Once upon a midnight dreary. Creativity, genius, writing, expression, and artistic flow. So this is the energy of this card. So you see, this is someone writing, tinkering, and the message of this card is ravens are omens. So if you've seen ravens around, this is your confirmation. Ravens are omens. And here are omens of your creativity. They will fly about under moonlight, entering your dreams, speaking to you the words you may have been searching for, dropping towards you with a harsh voice that asks you to weave magic now. The best time for this act are the in-between times, the times that are ambiguous, paradoxical, and magical. People who wish to pursue a sensible path may feel concern, but it is far less healthy for you to stop listening to the voice of the divine. The ravens speak of law, and at this time the law says you must let the words flow, the images appear. So this is about allowing yourself to be inspired. Not when you visualize, when you find yourself daydreaming, when you feel inspired with a chapter in your book, or a song, or a painting, or to create something, and you can see the image in your head, you know, you can feel what it's going to feel like. You're being inspired. Often we tend to overthink it because we feel like we don't have everything that we need to put it together. So therefore, the energy of this card is saying, the ravens speak of law, and at this time the law says you must let the words flow. Let the image appear. Let the song be sung or the dance be moved through. Do not think this creativity out. Let it come out as it will. Inspired action is very different to motivated action. Motivated action is us looking for inspiration, us thinking of what people might like, us thinking of what would be the best. Inspiration comes out of the blue, and it just resonates, and it just feels right, and it just makes sense. And often we achieve this, we have to be in a vibrational place for inspiration to come. So meditation is a good way, or just playing around and having fun. Okay. Let it come out as it will. You are not a pure vessel for spirit, but you are a being connecting to the creative divine, and in doing so, you are contributing something soulful and magical to the world that becomes more and more mechanical and dead under the yoke of logic. You will liberate us all and teach us through the power of imagination. You have at present a wonderful, clear connection to the divine. And so the sacred is speaking through you. It may be through your hands, and a painting may come. Through the air, a poem may thunder towards you, and it is your role at this time to write it down, because the creative joy and impulse is not yours. It does not belong to you, but it must be caught for a time, brought through into this world via your body, and brought to life in this world by the work and holy acts. You are a creative being, and not only does this mean working with the creative genius, the muse, the diamond, all above. It means sweat, strain, and hard work for a time. It means you will turn up for work when the muse seems aloof. You will never recreate the divine perfectly on paper, but you will bring through of its essence. You must know this is not you, and when people say it is your writing or your work that they admire, know it is your dedication to the divine that has brought this through. Speak the words of the poet, sing the song, paint the images previously unseen by human eyes. Walk between the worlds, but keep one foot here, always, so we can bring you back to create once again safely. It is time, Sagittarius, to shape your dreams into reality. I feel like this is a channeling, perhaps channeling a book, a message, something you need to share with the world. It could be your music, it could be your art. But there's something that you are getting ready to give birth to that is going to be channeled through you. Start the book and keep going. Paint the picture, and then another and another. Capture the divine moment in separation, and then by hard work, show up and sweat until it is shaped and completed. You are engaging in sacred magic. You are being asked by the spirit of the world and the laws of the raven and the bright full moonlit magic to contribute creativity. To be touched by the spirit of inspiration, this may not make you rich or well known or even happy, but it will satisfy a deep urge, a craving, a thirst within. Take steps now to become a crafter of magic through creativity. You are being told that it is the law that you do so, and that you complete the work. Work hard, learn about yourself, and capture the divine moment for all of our sakes. And I'm smiling because I'm a Sagittarius sun, and I feel like this message is for me because I've got 2 books that the entire book, how it needs to look, what it's going to be about, how the layout is clear. One of them I've been working on, you won't believe, for almost 16 years. It's crazy. And that is the book about my life journey, which is a hard one, has been a hard one to write, I'll be honest. It's a lot. And the other one is about channeled processes that help people to heal very specific areas of their life. And it works really, really well. It's not mine. And that's why I'm smiling, because it says here, it's not yours. It's channeled. Spirit says, right, for that, this is the antidote. And it's practical processes that help you to shift your energy. So I know I'm supposed to write these books, and this year I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. Okay, and now it's the middle of the year, and I get into my head, and so I'm smiling because I feel like this message is for me. So Sagittarius, if it resonates with you and there's something that you know you're supposed to be doing, you know you're inspired and called to do, you know that you have a divine contract with, and this resonates with you, comment, let me know. Guys, I do also want to ask you, if you enjoy the reading, if it resonates with you, if it doesn't resonate with you, if one part resonates with you, when something stands out, please comment, interact with this video. Because the algorithm on YouTube has been very, very bad. It's been hiding my videos, and I've been seeing other readers say the same thing. So now I know I'm not crazy. And it's really been very demotivating, because it's a lot of energy, it's a lot of time and a lot of effort. And I felt like, well, if nobody's interested in it, or, you know, like my views have dropped so much. I felt like, okay, well, maybe it's not relevant anymore. People, why must I make the effort? So if you want to see more of this, if you enjoy these readings, if they're helpful to you, share them with others. Share them on your pages. Share them on your platforms. Comment, comment, comment. Comment every time it resonates. Comment when something doesn't quite, whatever you want to say. Interact with me. Please, I appreciate your energy, and it really helps my channel. Makes it possible for other people who need to have access to this to have access to it as well. Okay. What is it that my Sagittarius can do at this time? What is it that they need to know? What is at the heart of your spiritual evolution right now? I drew this oracle card from the Blue Messiah reading card, and this deck is for transformational, it's transformational cards for the soul. And the card I got for you, Sagittarius, is Sacred Union. Now, many of my subscribers, many of my viewers, you are twin flames. You are highly evolved souls, so you have deep soulmate connections. So I'm not surprised. There's been a lot that's come up for you in terms of your own evolution, in terms of your individuation between the masculine and the feminine, the inner masculine and feminine, and that's played out in your twin flame relationships or your soulmate relationships. And I felt a great shift lately. I've said that at the beginning already. And what I'm seeing here is this beautiful card that is Sacred Union. Just look at that. It's like a portal. And the message of this card for you, Sagittarius, is highest states of awareness can be realized via the divine act of merging soul vibrations through love. One of the most powerful ways to embrace with the infinite source of love and glimpse the divine mysteries of the universe is via the sacred union of love. The fusion between the masculine and the feminine energies through the act of conscious sex is one of the most powerful forces one can experience. The cosmic power and energy exchange as a result of this union is a profound channel to experience heightened transcendent states of consciousness. When you unite with unconditional love and absolute trust with your partner, with no judgment and criticism of self or other, you unlock doors to libraries of infinite knowledge. You climb ladders of consciousness within you and glimpse higher realms of existence. You emerge from the experience with expanded states of awareness and understanding. Through this loving channel, connection to divine beings can be made and the riddles of the universe are revealed. This divine holy act of love does not need a physical partner. It can also be achieved through the spiritual communion of souls in deep meditation. Always keep in mind that it is only through unconditional love and trust that doorways will open. By releasing all misplaced assumptions about this channel of connection through unconditional love, you are invited to expand states of consciousness. Now, Spirit just wants me to share this. So many people have not yet come to realize what unconditional love really is. We as humans have associated over time unconditional love with someone else's willingness to self-abandon, to give up everything for us. That is unconditional love. That putting their own feelings and their own happiness and their own drives aside to make us feel whatever it is we think we need at that time, that is unconditional love. To abandon all else for us. That certain conditions will be put in place, and then we know this is a good unconditional love. This person is willing to do this, that. So conditionally, this is how it looks. Conditionally, this is the label this person is willing to give me. Conditionally, this is the amount of money this person is willing to invest in me. Conditionally, this is how this person posts me on social media and how they introduce me. And do you understand? Those are all conditional things. And that is how we as humans process reality. But Spirit, Source does not. Because if that which you call God, if the universe did, then our relationship with Source, with love, would not be intangible. Would not be something we can't taste, touch, or feel. Would not be something we must give space to and tune into and know that it is there without evidence. Do you understand? So unconditional love is less about those conditions and more about the space someone holds for you, the kindness they show you, the little ways in which they're willing to honor you, how they lift you up by just being in your space. It's not about how much time they spend with you, it's about the quality of the time together. Do you understand? It doesn't have to be a specific label. It doesn't have to look a particular way. It's about what uplifts you, what allows you, gives you the space to bloom. It's like the sun shining down upon your face. And that is what this is about. By releasing all misplaced assumptions about this channel of connection through unconditional love, you are inviting in expanded states of consciousness. The chakras that are being highlighted for you, Sagittarius, is the heart, the third eye, and the crown. An exercise that would be helpful for you at this time is with your partner, spiritual or physical. Allow yourself to open up with unconditional love. Through the sacred union of merging the masculine and feminine, allow your awareness to climb the ladder of consciousness. Spirit, I'm already hearing, Spirit is already saying, some of you are going to be saying, but Elif, if this person just did that, if this person would just speak to me more, if this person would just give our relationship a label, if this person would just move in with me, if this person would just do more of this or buy me more flowers, then I would do this. That's not, you're not in unconditional love. You can't demand unconditional love from that place. You might not like what I'm saying, but it's the truth. Whether I'm saying it or somebody else is saying it or nobody says it, it is. Just like gravity is, whether we want to acknowledge it or not. This is how our universe, this is the reality of our universe. An affirmation that would be helpful at this time is, I am grateful for the loving, deep connections that allow my spirit to soar. So whoever it is that is bringing some excitement into your life, whoever it is that uplifts you in some way, whoever it is that makes you feel better in your skin, hold space for you to be able to appreciate yourself more, your body more, your thoughts more, makes you feel more attractive, makes you feel a little more joy, a little more excitement. Give thanks for that, regardless of how it looks or or what the conditions are about it, it is worth appreciating. Flowers are as valuable as fruits growing on a tree. Flowers don't feed us, but they are no less, their meaning is no less. You understand? That's the message there. Now, let's take a look at what's happened for Sagittarius in the recent past. Wow. Lots and lots of information coming through for us here, Sagittarius. Let's see what's happened for you in the recent past, okay? What's happened for my Saggies in the recent past? I'm not taking all of that. Come on now. What's going on here? Thank you, Spirit. 2 more. Okay. Recent past. Okay. In the recent past, there's an energy of this masculine. Just look at him and you can read his energy. Tell me what you get. This is a nice exercise in your intuition, Sagittarius. You tell me what you get here from this guy. There's this energy of this masculine coming in, passionate towards you, really focused on you, wanting you. I'm not sure they have the capacity or had the capacity to actually hold you or honor you in the way that they should, but there was definite desire and passion and really being focused on wanting to be with you. And this person coming through and bringing you this rapid message, information, finding a way to let you know that they want you. This could have been a reconciliation. This could have been someone that just came in really quickly, passionately, seemed to be really set on you and made you this offer of, now it can be male or female, please. Just because I showed you the energy of this man here doesn't mean it's a man. Probably is, but it doesn't have to be. It can be male or female. Sometimes a woman have a masculine energy in a particular area and vice versa. But they made you a romantic offer. I want to see what's happened with this because this is in the recent past. And I don't know where this has gone. But I do see somebody here that very, very focused, very, very passionate, perhaps a little bit obsessed. But it's the energy of someone that is very much still in their root chakra about it. So it's physical, it's what I want, but and I'm going to think of ways to get it, and I'm going to think of practical ways to make this happen. But that is very much in the ego, not in the soul, where there's the wisdom behind it. The wisdom of who do I really see this person? And do I really see myself? And do I understand what this is? And do I have the wisdom to know how to actually manifest what I want here? So the energies that come through is healing the divine masculine. So what's happened in the recent past is that this person came in towards you, was very, very clear about what they want, very clear about what they want to do in order to have this. But there was some healing. This is divine masculine healing that came through. Whatever's happened in the recent past year, I feel like you might have decided to accept this person's romantic offer, give this another chance or a chance for the first time. It'll be different for some of you. But this activated within them a healing for the divine masculine. Charging sacred objects of power. And I'm being shown that within you, Sagittarius, you hold sacred magic and information. Your within your body, your temple, you hold these sacred portals towards very powerful magic. So you heal in a number of ways, and I feel like through this connection there were certain things activated within you, and your power, your capacity to heal. Spirit is saying, I'm hearing your capacity to give birth and life to things that have already been dead. Okay, so now I'm being directed to the story about Isis, that had the ability to bring things back to life with her magic. That is your magic. That is the magic that has been activated through this. Temple of Black Obsidian, the dark healing chamber. Black obsidian, look at that. Okay, black obsidian is a very protective stone. So Sagittarius, if this resonates with you, the obsidian is a stone that's going to be very helpful at this time. But this also lets me know that your that the temple that is you, the temple that is you, is protected by the energy of the stone. You are protected. You don't have to worry about welcoming in, letting in energies, allowing people in, and then being unprotected. You do not need to be protected. You are automatically protected. This protection has been activated within you through this experience, through this connection, through the experience that you've had here with this connection. What else has happened in the recent past? I've got the Four of Coins. Somebody holding back, somebody being guarded, somebody not believing that it is enough or they are enough. Somebody still feeling like they need to guard and protect themselves. What else? Being overly cautious. Someone was overly cautious here. With all this powerful energy and magic coming through, and these powerful opportunities for healing, stunting that, hindering that would just not have been the right thing. I've got the King of Wands. Sagittarius, the King of Wands is Sagittarius, but you could have been dealing with a Sag, Leo, or Aries here. And then I've got the Page of Cups, letting me know that this person, this King of Wands, was still emotionally very, very immature and young. Still figuring out who they are emotionally, still figuring it out. Perhaps still in a place of indecision about how much they're willing to give, how much they should give. Foolish. Foolish. What else? With this beautiful energy here, how do you move towards someone with such determination, and then once they've let you in the door, now you sort of, should I be here? Should I not? Weird. What else? Queen of Cups. This is intuitive. So much love. I feel like this is your energy, Sagittarius. So much love for this person. You gave you welcomed this person into your empire. The Queen of Cups is the queen that doesn't need anyone. Her empire is flourishing all on its own. Everybody's happy in it. Everybody's fulfilled in it. And I feel like, Sagittarius, for you, the people in your household, the people in your world are stable. You have made sure that your empire is flourishing. Nothing is falling apart and collapsing. And you welcome this person into this. It's such a privilege and such a gift. But they were holding back on you. Ego. More focused on their own needs and their own empty cups and how their cups are going to be filled. This person, I don't know if this person had much to give you, Sagittarius. And I don't know if they're still in your energy. We will see. But there is no doubt this person loves you. They love you. But this person has a lot of healing. They had a lot of healing and maturing to do. Regardless of what's happened here, this experience together has uplifted the both of you. I want one for outcomes, because Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is slow, and I feel like this person was working on a plan here, trying to figure out a plan, and I don't know what's happened here. I don't have clarity, but for you, Sagittarius, I feel like it might have been a bit slow. But that's the information Spirit wants to share with you about this past situation. Get yourself an obsidian. I have an obsidian ring. I love this, that stone. And what I like to do is I like to get crystals and macrame them, put them into a knot to create a macrame pendant and hang it around my neck. Get yourself an obsidian. Okay. What's coming in towards my... What's coming in? I'm going to use this deck again. What's coming in towards my Sagittarius? Coming in towards Sagittarius. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune. Four of Swords. It's in reverse. Six of Cups. Nine of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, karma coming up in the upright. Wheel of Fortune is your luck is finally coming through. Things are turning around for you. This is good. This is abundance. This is happiness. This is stability. This is emotional well-being. This is money. This is passion. This is great communication, all coming through. Four of Swords is in the reverse. I feel like this person might already be in your energy, but perhaps you don't see it yet. Perhaps they don't see it yet. Perhaps they see it, but they've not yet communicated it. They just need to be certain. They just need to have clarity. So they're really observing the situation with you. Six of Cups, this is the soulmate energy. This is a soulmate energy. And Spirit, I'm hearing Spirit saying this is an opportunity with a divine connection coming around in a whole new way. And this could be the connection coming back round, but the person's totally different, new energy. But what I'm really feeling is, because this is coming towards you, I feel like this is new, fresh. This is a divine... What I teach in my coaching, and a lot of people don't know this, is that every relationship you've ever had is actually the same masculine energy. They're a physical manifestation of your your inner masculine. They show up in different bodies at different stages in their own personal journey and evolution, with different names, with different life experiences at different periods in your life, depending on where you are in your own evolution. But the person you end up living happily ever after is the same, has the same essence as the person that you had a very karmic contrasting relationship with. But the two of you needed to have that experience together to activate parts of your own individuation and your own evolution, for you to be able to give space to the bigger, the higher, the bigger, greater, more divine versions of one another. So it's, yeah, in the 3D world it's different people, but it's like a game, a TV game. The avatar, you can change how your avatar looks. You're still the person playing the game. Do you understand? And it's still the same game. Anyway, so it's this energy coming through for you in a whole new way, where you're able to experience your soulmate and your inner masculine through this new connection. And look at this beautiful deck with the heart in there, in that cup. 6 of Cups, soulmate. And it's next to the 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This is what you want. This is what you want. And you are their wish fulfillment. This is what they want. I'm liking this. This is beautiful. Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 4 of Swords is there, which means you or this person or the both of you are just in this place of, I'm just going to allow things to happen naturally. I'm not going to force this. I'm going to allow it to reveal itself to me. I feel this is something special. I'm not sure. You know, that sort of thing. But I'm going to do my introspective. I'm in this meditative space. I'm not forcing anything. I don't need anything. And at the right time, things will be clear. And then the 4 of Swords will come through with a new energy where it will be communicated, because at the moment this is not communicated. Perhaps you guys are just friends at this stage or whatever. Maybe they've not come in yet, but that'll be the energy that you'll experience with what's coming in, is that you'll feel like this is different and it's nice and I'm liking it and I would like to have more of this. But there's not that urgency or that desperation, or, you know, that when you normally feel a crush, it's like butterflies and you feel like you're falling, or you feel it's this overwhelming feeling, and it's different. It's a stable, secure, it's just a different, comfortable feeling that you're going to get. And I don't feel like it'll be immediately, oh, this is my intentions, or this is what I want, or no, it'll be observed, it'll be witnessed, it'll be thought about, it'll be felt, but it'll not necessarily be declared or spoken about immediately. Okay, what else? Let's split this deck. What else is coming through for Sag? So you in the past, Sagittarius, you have dealt with betrayal, where either you don't know all the skeletons and then they jump out at you from the closets, and then you realize that you're dealing with stuff, wrestling with things that you shouldn't be wrestling with, or people are wanting to move towards you before they're ready. They've not yet done their work. They've not yet resolved past things, and I think that's also why you're just going to be in your comfortable place, just observing. You're not going to rush into this, even if you feel this person is special, even if you really enjoy them. You'll enjoy them as a friend if that's what you need to do, but you're not going to open a door and welcome anybody in and offer them your cup until you're 100% sure that this person is right for that position in your life. You are ready to move towards lighter things, though. And Spirit wants to remind you, that's why the Wheel of Fortune is here. That old karma has been cleared out. You don't have to worry about that with this person. But it's okay to be patient and to get to know them, and to see how much they're willing to open themselves up to you, and how much they're willing to offer you, and what they're able to give. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you're okay with friendship. You're okay to be on your own. Under the 4 of Swords, I've got the Wheel of Fortune again, coming out for a second time. Meaning that this 4 of Swords is not a negative thing. This 4 of Swords is almost your intuition letting you know, I've arrived. I don't have to feel anxious about this. I can appreciate it and value it in its current state. I don't have to make this more. It's enough. And if it evolves and expands and becomes more, great. But I can appreciate this. I can appreciate this person as it is. And because I am comfortable in my skin, I'm comfortable in my space, I'm comfortable with where I am, I'm comfortable with me. That's a secure place to be. And oftentimes when you find yourself in a connection, overthinking, feeling anxious, what should I do, wanting to move things forward, wanting to motivate or inspire somebody else to express themselves or to take action, you're not in alignment with a secure, comfortable soulmate connection. You're in an anxious, fear-based place. And instead of focusing on that connection and that person, it will be better for you to invest your energy on working on finding emotional security, or on working towards a stable attachment style within yourself. Under the Six of Cups, I've got the King of Pentacles. Someone solid. Somebody that wants to take care of you. I want to see what else. Give me another one on the King of Pentacles, because it came out in the reverse. So I'm wondering, I think there's more. Okay. So the King of Pentacles, this is this person's energy. Solid. Stability is very important to them. They can take care of you. But I'm almost feeling like this person matches your energy, because it comes out with the Four of Cups. I feel like this King of Pentacles played this role for someone, offered someone this position, offered someone this energy in the past, and they ended up regretting it. So they do not want to offer someone this stability, home, security. They do not want to offer someone their willingness, their care, their protection, their support, unless they're 100% sure. I feel like this person might still be carrying this around, this Four of Cups, as a lesson. The last time I gave someone all of this, I regretted it a bit. So therefore the Four of Swords energy, which is, let me not assume that Sagittarius will be able to value and appreciate this, or even fit into my world or my life in that way. Let me give Sagittarius time to show me if it's something that Sagittarius can value and appreciate, and because that's, I mean, that makes sense. And I feel like you're in the same energy, Sag. Under the Nine of Cups, we've got the King of Cups. Beautiful. So we've got the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups here. For me, the King of Pentacles and Cups are my favorite, because the King of Swords, they've got the gift of the gab. They're very intelligent, and they know how to talk the talk. So you can think that you're on the same page, and that they think the way you want them to think, and that they're smart, and that they're intelligent. And often the King of Swords can have the energy of the narcissist and the sociopath, that is just really practiced at their intelligence, because they know people admire power and intelligence. But they're not, they are not balanced in their heart space. A King of Cups is intuitive, is emotionally balanced, is in their divine feminine, is healthy and honored. The King of Cups has healthy relationship with the feminine. The King of Cups does not need to manipulate, does not need to influence how you see them. They know who they are. They're honest, they're true, they like who they are. The King of Cups is just, that's a different energy for me. And the King of Pentacles, they don't rush into things. They think things through, because they respect themselves and they respect you, and they know that anything that you value, that you let into your life, is worth taking care of. So that's a different kind of energy. I'm really liking what's coming through for you here. I'm really loving this. This is beautiful. Okay, Spirit says that's it. That's your message. It doesn't get better than that. It really doesn't. And I feel like this connection comes with a lot of stability and a lot of favor coming into your lives as well, like financial, business, a lot of changes in career that just supports all of this. You know, like when you're just in the right place at the right time and everything just falls into place. When you have good energy around you, energy that uplifts you, everything begins to work out. Everything begins to work in your favor. So that's beautiful, Sag. I love that for you. Okay, so if you've enjoyed the reading and it resonates, or you love the messages and you want to claim it without a doubt, comment, let me know. If you're going to implement the exercises or the affirmations the Spirit has recommended, comment with that. If you'd like to get spiritual life coaching, or spiritual guidance, perhaps you'd like to get a personal reading. This is a general. Maybe you'd like to take a closer look at your situation. My email is below. You're welcome to contact me. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you. And if you are not dealing with a love crossing, I guess this is where we say goodbye. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Okay, let's move on to the love crossing. For those of you Sagittarius dealing with someone, perhaps there are some unresolved things, some questions. Love crossing. Let's see what Spirit wants to bring through for you. What is Sagittarius dealing with in this love crossing? Okay, Spirit says go to this deck. What is Sag dealing with in this love crossing? Change. One more. What is Sag dealing with in this love crossing? Okay, so maybe it's a new connection, maybe you have questions about it, maybe it's an old connection, maybe you have questions about what's going on there, it's unresolved. Let's see. Who's the energy coming through? But there's a lot of change here. Who's the energy coming through here for Sag in this love crossing? Okay, so it's definitely someone you're dealing with. More shuffle. What's the energy of the person Sag is dealing with? Thank you. Okay. So I've got the Sun. I've got the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups fell out first. So this is a new beginning. This is definitely... you feel like the energy you're giving is being reciprocated. And then I've got a Page of Cups. So it's new. It's new. This is not an old, long-term, like a long, old, drawn-out thing. It's change. It's something very different coming through. We've got the rainbow here. So Spirit is saying to me, it almost feels like, this feels like a breath of fresh air. So maybe this is still in the beginning stages. Maybe this is a crush. I'll see what else comes through. But next to that, we've got this energy here. Look at her. She's dreamy. You know, she's journaling. She's got this rose. She's feeling satisfied. That look on her face is one of absolute satisfaction. And this comes in, look at this, the tree of life, where everything is balanced. And we've got the rainbow and the mushrooms. So it feels like this new energy, this breath of fresh air. And then we've got the Garden of Eden, where this is feeling like something that's very promising. Under that, we've got the Two of Cups as the person's energy. So this person this is new, exciting feeling like they can absolutely match your energy, reciprocate the connection, the investment, the energy that you're giving here. Okay. And then there's the Sun. So this is feeling like something happy, something that you are really enjoying. Okay, so Why the crossing, Sag? What's the questions? Let's see. See if it comes through. So Spirit is showing me the Page of Cups in the Rider-Waite. I think it's the Rider-Waite. It's one of my other decks where the boy is looking into the cup to see what it is. And I think maybe that's the question is, that's the question here. What is this really? What is this really? Is this really? I've got the Five of Swords, which is questioning, can I really trust this person? Are we really on the same page? Is there a conflict in terms of where we're at, or what, you know, intentions here? The Page of Cups again. What is this? What is this cup? Is this a good thing? Is it not? Is it something? Is it just something? Is it not gonna go anywhere? Is it what sort of energy am I supposed to be giving this? Next to the Five of Cups, which is in the reverse. Is this something that I need to let go, that I should cut out now? Or am I going to end up being heartbroken here? Okay, let's see what Spirit says. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me about the Two of Cups for Sag. Two of Cups. Not wanting to repeat things from the past. Tell me about the Two of Cups. You know, not wanting to invest more than is necessary. Feels really special. It feels really nice. Could be nice to have more of this, but I don't know if this person is thinking the same thing. I don't know if this person is open to that. I don't know if this person has the capacity for that. I don't know if this person sees me that way. I feel like there's a lot of questions. Okay. What is the Two of Cups about? Seven of Pentacles. Afraid that there will be dissatisfaction with what is being harvested here. Confirms what I'm saying. Spirit is saying, be aware of this, Sagittarius. If you're in the place of the question all the time, then you are going to end up being dissatisfied, because you're going to manifest all of your questions. Because that's the vibration that you're sending out, that I'm not clear, I'm not sure. And then that person picks up on the same energy too. So what you want to do is you want to focus on the cups, focus on the sun. Do you understand? Focus on what you enjoy. That way you know what you are calibrated to, what you are in alignment with. That is what your the fruits that your tree will bear. You understand? Page of Cups. What is in this cup? The question is being answered, a leap of faith. This person is going to take a leap of faith towards you. Look at that. Trusting the universe. They're going to trust their guidance system. They're going to trust the universe. And they do want to take a leap of faith towards you. Tell me more about the sun. Knight of Cups. The knight riding towards you with their cup of love. This is a romantic offer. They're going to make you an offer. They do want to offer you their cup and ride into the sunset with you. What is happening with this Five of Swords? Look at that. Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of manifesting. You're wondering, does this person really think about me the way I do? Are we on the same page? Is this someone that is on my team? Does this person have my back and my best interest at heart? Do I need to protect and guard myself from this person? This person is basically manifesting you, painting a whole new picture with you. You're their muse, you're their inspiration. This person is spending lots of time daydreaming about what could be here. So I think the answer is yes. You're both sort of thinking about this. Thinking about how nice it is to be, thinking about what you like about one another, how good you feel together, thinking about the quality, the values, and like the things that just are right, that you really like, and you can absolutely have more of. This person's thinking about that and where that could go. So I think the answer is yes. This is not a Five of Swords situation. What's happening with the page here again? The Magician. Manifesting an outcome, manifesting what you want, manifesting the coin, the cup, the sword, which is like the Wheel of Fortune energy that we picked up early on, that I said is coming into your experience. The Wheel of Fortune energy comes from here, from the Magician manifesting it. Tell me about this Five of Cups. So this person is manifesting a Wheel of Fortune outcome with you. What is happening here with the Five of Cups? There is the card that came up for me in my head. Look how this kid is looking into the cup. What is in there? There's something young, but think about the octopus. I think the octopus is one of the oldest creatures on our planet. No matter what disasters have happened, they've continued, they've endured. That's the kind of relationship here that is in this cup. And it comes out with the Six of Swords, which is somebody getting out of their head, trusting and just going with the flow and saying, I'm going to go with this because I know it's going to take me to an incredible place. So this is beautiful. I like this outcome. And I think some of your questions have been answered, Sag. I hope so. Let me know in the comments. Okay. So, you want to contact me for a personal reading or for some coaching, spiritual guidance, cleansing, clearing, healing, emails below. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you. Thank you so much for being here with me today, connecting, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll chat to you guys next time. Bye now.